Hello everyone, I Kaneria Chirag, Faculty of Diploma Computer in Dr. Subhash Technical Campus. Welcome to all in Lecture 5 of Unit 1, Introduction to Mobile Computing. In this lecture, we will study different mode of mobile communication in detail and middleware and its types and gateway used for mobile computing. Different modes of use for mobile communication. It defines the direction of the flow of information between two communication devices. It tells the direction of signal flow between two devices. There are three ways or modes of data transmission. First is simplex, second half duplex, third is full duplex. First is simplex communication. In simplex communication can take place in one direction only. Circuit either a send only or receive only device. There is no mechanism for information to be transmitted back to the sender. Communication is unidirectional. TV broadcasting is an example. Another example of simplex mode, a communication between a computer and a keyboard, involves simplex duplex transmission. A television broadcast is an example of simplex duplex transmission. Another example of simplex transmission is the loudspeaker system. An announcer speaks into a microphone and his or her voice is sent through an amplifier and then to all the speakers. This is the simplex communication. Next, half duplex communication. In half duplex system can transmit data in both directions but only in one direction at a time. That means half duplex mode support two-way traffic but in only one direction at a time. Both the connected device can transmit and receive but not simultaneously. When one device is sending, the other one can only receive and vice versa. Example of half duplex communication include like light printers, polling of buffers, and modern communication. Many modems can support full duplex also. A walkie-talkie operates in half duplex mode. It can only send or receive a transmission at any given time. It cannot do both at the same time. So this is the half duplex communication. Next is full duplex communication. In full duplex communication, a full duplex system can transmit data simultaneously in both directions on transmission path. Full duplex method is used to transmit the data over a serial communication link. Full duplex transmission, the channel capacity is shared by both communicating devices at all times. This system is truly bidirectional system. The link may contain two separate transmission paths, one for sending, another for receiving. Example of full duplex mode. Telephone networks operate in full duplex mode when two persons talk on phone line. Both can listen and speak simultaneously. So this is the basic different modes of mobile computing. Next topic is middleware and gateway. Middleware means software layer between a user application and OS. There are many different types of middleware and gateway. First is communication middleware, second transaction processing middleware, third behavior management middleware, database middleware, and message oriented middleware, and last one is communication gateway. In mobile computing, we need different types of middleware and components and gateway at different layer of the architecture. So first is communication middleware. The application will communicate with different nodes and service through different communication middleware. Example could be NT3270 for IBM mainframe or Java mail connector. Second is transaction processing middleware. This type of middleware include application like transaction processing monitor. It also encompass web application server. This type of middleware becoming more and more common today. In many cases, a service will offer session-oriented dialog for a session to maintain over the stateless internet. This is done through an application server. The user may be using a device which demands a short transaction where the service at the backend offers a SOD. In such case, a separate middleware component will be required to convert a SOD to a short transaction. Management of the web component will be handled by this middleware as well. Second middleware is behavior management middleware. We can have one application for web, another for WAP, another, and a different one for SMS. On the contrary, we may choose to have a middleware which will manage entire device specific rendering at the runtime. This middleware will identify the device properly and handle all the behavior related stuff independent of the application. The system may be required to have some context awareness. All this will be handled by behavior management middleware. And now next is database middleware. In database middleware, this type of middleware allows for direct access to database, providing direct interaction with them. There are many database gateway and connectivity options. You simply have to see what will work best for your necessary solution. This is the most general and commonly known type of middleware. This includes SQL database software. Next is message-oriented middleware. This type of middleware is an infrastructure that supports the receiving and sending of messages over distributed application. It enables application to be distributed over various platforms and make the process of creating software application spanning many operating systems and network protocol much less complicated. It holds many advantages over middleware alternatives, hard coding logics, and is one of the most widely used types of middleware. Next is communication gateway. Between the devices and middleware, there will be network of network. Gateway are deployed when there are different transport beer or network with dissimilar protocol. For example, we need IVR gateway to interface voice with a computer, a WAP gateway to access internet over a mobile phone. Thank you for watching this lecture of Introduction to Mobile Computing. To watch more video, like our YouTube channel and subscribe.